Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Buenos días, buenas tardes y buenas noches. No importa la hora que sea, siempre es un gran momento para aprender español con Profesor Pablo. Our lesson today is specifically how to say that something is away in distance and time. Like it's a month away, it's a year away, it's 2 blocks away. So let's take a look and see what we have. Estar, vivir, and trabajar are 3 common verbs that are used to show away in terms of distance and time. Estar clearly is the number 1. Vivir and trabajar are way down the list. They don't compare much with estar in terms of frequency and usage, but they certainly are used. Notice that each one of these, estar is followed by a, vivir is followed by a, trabajar is followed by a. When you create these sentences, they all have to have the a before you get to whether it's time or distance. Now, we know the present tense of estar is estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, están. We know that. Now, if you want to go into the past, we would take it into the imperfect, which would be estaba, estabas, estaba, estábamos, estabais, estaban. Those are the forms of estar in the imperfect. So if I want to say it's 10 seconds away, está a 10 segundos, whatever it may be, maybe a show going on air. Está a 10 segundos. Aquí está mi perra abajo, tratando de distraerme durante la lección. Okay, you want to say it's 5 minutes away. Está a 5 minutos. Like a store. Oh, la tienda está muy cerca. Está a 5 minutos. It's 5 minutes away. Let's say you live somewhere and you want to say it was an hour away from the city. Estaba, we're going to go imperfect, estaba a una hora de la ciudad. You want to say, I lived an hour away from the beach. Let's go imperfect here. Vivía a una hora de la playa. If I want to say we live 2 blocks away from the school, present tense, vivimos a 2 cuadras de la escuela. Segundos or seconds, minutos, minutes, horas, hours, días, days, semanas, weeks, meses, months, años, years. Nothing here that you don't know. Cuadras are blocks. Some people will use the word manzana, which also means apple, for a city block, manzana. I use cuadras. Millas or miles, and then you could say poca distancia, a short way, a short ways or a short way. Like it's a short ways from here. Está a poca distancia. You could say it's far away. You could say está a mucha distancia de aquí. But most people most commonly would say está muy lejos de aquí, it's very far from here, or está muy cerca de aquí. Remember, in all languages, there's more than one way to skin the cat, as they say. There's more than one way to dress up an idea that you have in your mind and verbalize it. If you want to say something is away in distance or time, this is how we do it. Let's take a look here at vivir. You want to say like, I live 5 blocks from the church. Yo vivo a 5 cuadras de la iglesia. We used to live 1 mile from the beach. Let's go imperfect. Vivíamos a una milla de la playa. Vivíamos a una milla de la playa. How about trabajar? You want to say, I work 10 minutes away from my house. Trabajo a 10 minutos de mi casa. I work an hour away from my home. Trabajo a una hora de mi casa. I used to work 5 minutes away from my home. Antes trabajaba a 5 minutos de mi casa. This is great. This is very common. If you want to say like it's 5 months away, está a 5 meses. It's a week away. Está a una semana. If you want to say the wedding is a week away, you could technically say la boda está a una semana. But more commonly, people would say, la boda es en una semana. The wedding's in 2 weeks. La boda es en 2 semanas. It's just like English. If you say the wedding is a week away, la boda está a una semana. The wedding is in a week. La boda es en una semana. Choices, just like going to the fruit section in the grocery store. Lots of choices in language as well. Okay, vivir. I used to live 1 block away from the church. Antes, yo vivía a una cuadra de la iglesia. Mom used to work 10 minutes away from home. Mamá, that's going perfect, trabajaba a 10 minutos de la casa. Let's say situado means situated. It's situated, it's located an hour from here. Está situado a una hora de aquí. Is situated 10 miles away. Está situado a 10 millas. You could be traveling, coming in to visit some friends, and you call them on the phone and you say, we are an hour away. Estamos a una hora. Okay? We're 3 days away from the championship. Estamos a 3 días del campeonato. Or the championship is in 3 days. El campeonato es en 3 días. Okay? She lives a block away from the library. Ella vive a una cuadra de la biblioteca. We live 2 minutes away from the school. Vivimos a 2 minutos de la escuela. That's pretty darn close. If you want to say the party is a month away, a big anniversary party that you've planned for your parents, the party is a month away. La fiesta está a un mes, or probably more commonly, la fiesta es en un mes. Okay? So of the 3, certainly we use estar a to say how far something is away in terms of distance and time. But you could use vivir and trabajar and whatever else you conjure up that you think about that works as well. Just remember to use the preposition a. That's why we have it circled in red to point it out. Let's say años. He's 2 years away from graduating. Está a 2 años de graduarse. You could say in the present tense, se gradúa en 2 años. Okay? We're a week away from getting married. Estamos a una semana de casarnos. They are a month away from moving. Están a un mes de mudarse. I'm 10 minutes away from finishing. Estoy a 10 minutos de terminar. It's a great lesson, I think, because it's something that we say often when we're traveling. Oh, I'm 5 minutes away from your house. Estoy a 5 minutos de tu casa. We're an hour away. Estamos a una hora. She's 30 minutes away. Está a 30 minutos. They're 15 minutes away. Están a 15 minutos. Distance, where something is located, it's 5 miles away. Está a 5 millas. It used to be a mile away. They raised it. They tore it down. Antes estaba a una milla. So I think we've got it. We certainly know all the vocabulary. Remember cuadras or blocks. For example, I live 3 blocks away from the hospital. Yo vivo a 3 cuadras del hospital. They live 3 blocks away from the beach. Ellos viven a 3 cuadras de la playa. Okay? So that's a lesson to say how far away you are in time or distance. Just take estar a and come up with your word that you're going to choose for time or distance. Okay? I'm 10 minutes away. Estoy a 10 minutos de llegar, from arriving. Okay? Es todo por ahora. Gracias por su atención. Cuídense mucho. Tengan un gran día. Y Lionel Messi, el gran Messi, ¿de dónde es? Es de Argentina. Lionel Messi, el gran futbolista argentino. Gracias amigos, es todo por ahora. Hasta la próxima lección. Bye.